YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming back at y'all with another YouTube read, another energy read. I hope this finds y'all at a clarifying time in your day. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you need a personal with me, hit up Shamika with a C and Shamika@gmail.com. Without further ado, let's go and get started. Angels of the highest white light, please bestow upon me clear and concise channel messages for my collective needs to hear today. Remove any distorted energies. What does my collective need to hear today? Thank you, and Ashe. I'm also running a membership program that I'm just starting to be active on. So if you're interested, it should be somewhere below. The Seven of Pentacles, there's something about somebody's hard work or diligence paying off. The Seven of Pentacles can speak to labor, working for labor, or something that is going to be reflected back to you, karmically speaking. So take what resonates. So this could be inner work, this could be healing, but I'm getting more so material work, or something that's going to reflect to you in such ways, in material forms. Doesn't have to also be monetary either. It doesn't have to be money. Take what resonates. Tall women may be significant, but y'all know I'm taking the energy. Something about you standing tall amidst obstacles, continuously moving in your alignment amidst things that we're trying to push you out of this said alignment. This alignment can speak to healing. This could be something with your occupation, something if you work in regards to something that has outside resistance to it. So this could manifest itself in some type of job in the public eye. So some type of job in regards to people, or you're working with people, patients. A doctor could be significant. Guidance counselors could be significant. Shout out to y'all though. The Eight of Pentacles, this confirms that energy. It's like a master student energy, or somebody that's well developed in regards to knowledge or abilities, or some type of, I'm getting like in my mind's eye, like an accruance of different types of either knowledge, abilities, or just things that bring you value that you may be overlooking, or is just being confirmed back to somebody. But there's something about you standing in alignment with whatever that was, so consistently pushing at something. So if this was in regards to a social dynamic, pushing at something despite somebody or some people's distaste towards you. If this was in regards to a workplace situation or a life circumstance, so life circumstances or limitations or perceived obstacles that you're still pushing past and still getting to your mark, and that mark is being intuitively analogized in this situation, if you get what I'm saying. But your one-sided competitors are always ashamed of themselves, or are ashamed of themselves, sorry. Still came out the way that they did. So there's something about somebody having some type of, if that resistance was outside, distaste, doubt, disbelief, or just even more than that, if it went further than that, like sabotage is what I'm picking up, or anything negative like that. There's something that was pushed against somebody in terms of circumstantial oppression, in terms of like something that was supposed to knock you off of your alignment, that did not for somebody, and somebody's being rewarded for this. With a tall male may be significant, maybe speaking to a tall male, tall woman, or about said people. Take what resonates, but you know, we're gonna take the energy with that. Standing tall, or this could represent standing tall amidst things that were supposed to take you down, in terms of like strength, empowerment, confidence, something that was supposed to tear down how you considered moving forward amidst a certain situation, dynamic, context of situation. You take what resonates. They can never stop the ordinance that God has placed over your life. There's something about you being divinely protected in this said intuitively marked alignment, or this whatever occupation, this space, this state of being, this energetic state of being. It could be a vibrational level that people were trying to pull you down from. I'm getting that too. Take what resonates. But there's something about a certain level of protection that you have amidst that vibration. So protecting your energy from swindling, conflict, and chaos is being advised and reaffirmed to somebody. I think this is being reaffirmed because I think this is mostly an energy. Of course, take what resonates, but mostly the energy I'm getting from whoever I'm tapping into is already proactively doing this, obviously, is why it's which is why it's being reflected back, or it's going to be reflected back. There's something that somebody has been proactively protecting their energy or protecting their self direction in terms of whatever this oppression resistance was regarded in terms of. This could be somebody's whole state of being. This could be somebody going at you as a person. This could be just life circumstances seeming to limit you, like a bill, like something like that coming up when you're trying to look towards this or looking towards that, but you still made it work. Something like that, you know what I mean? It could be any type of resistance point that still did not deter somebody from moving forward. So there's a certain level of willpower that people are either jealous of or afraid of in you. Evil will family members or friends, so this could be close people around you that could envy that state of something, that trait in somebody. So it's a certain level of strength that somebody has in terms of not letting things defy them. And if I'm getting like an energy, if people are expecting you to fall in certain contexts of certain situations, like I said, it's a generalized energy. It could be anything, but if somebody expected something to go a different way than it's going, it can kind of reflect back in a state of insecurity is what I'm picking up on, or a state of uncertainty within the minds or bodies of those that kind of assumed a certain direction different. I'm just speaking on an energy level because I can bring up so many different analogies and examples, but you guys know to take what resonates. You vibrating on a high frequency is still the priority of this message, and maintaining your energy from swindling. And the definition of swindling, if you don't know, I didn't know that definition until like last year. So if you don't know the definition of that, it's not an often used word, at least around me, where I'm from. I don't hear that word. But swindling is like somebody kind of like, damn, I wanted to put it in a definition, but I want to watch how I put it into definition. It's like almost like kind of swiping you, but not swiping you. It's in an indirect way. It's usually in some type of scheme or some type of indirect way. I don't know how to put it in better words. I thought I was going to be able to. But swindling, so in this context, it would be somebody taking your good energy and kind of trying to cause chaos or whatever and absorb your good energy while giving off whatever that other energy is, right? Or just simply taking your energy, whatever that represents, right? With energy vampires around you, confirming exactly what I was saying, there's something about your light that is yearned by others because they're jealous of it. The way that others view you, or the way that there's something about somebody can get through doors. Somebody can smoothly get through doors, or people feel like things are easily accessible to you is how I'm getting it. Or something about that. You have some type of favor. People are in awe and are shocked by you. I think this is because there's something about your uniqueness that people take to a little differently than the average person, which people may perceive as privilege, or maybe in some context. And this may not even be in a positive dynamic. It may be because somebody looks at you in a negative way, whatever, right? It could be a protection thing for you, is what I'm saying. In a positive, negative context of this energy. Either way, it diverts people, or people take to this energy very differently because they can sense this kind of what I'm getting from it, it's either like a fierceness, or it's like, I don't know. It can be intense, as I'm hearing intensity. Emperor energy. There's something about the reflection of money coming in, like I said in the beginning. After some sense of ascension, I'm saying ascension is a generalized word for like some sense of repeated pattern of evolution, repeated pattern of benefited growth. You could be growing out of a cycle of self. You could be growing out of a habit. You could be continuously pursuing something that may not even be validating to you, or may be validating to you, but you're consistently shooting at something, or you're consistently going in a direction that is presided for you to go in. There's something about that. I'm hearing they see it wasn't a joke now. I was also getting a channel message like people know on some level not to go like at. So if this is in regards to a dream somebody's following, a relationship somebody's in, or some context of life that somebody doesn't play about, or somebody's very intense about, or at least people perceive you to be. You're shifting timelines rapidly, and this can come off very intense to people that don't really understand that. If you're moving in a certain direction that is a little different, or it feels different, when you're shifting, other people that are accustomed to you, that have grown close to you, that have a soul connection to you, unbeknownst to them or not, they can feel your shifts. That's a message for somebody. So if somebody wants to talk to you, this may be confirmation on somebody from your past wanting to talk to you. Watch out for temptation. So that may be a message for somebody. It may be a temptation. So discernment is needed, which introspection confirming that. Intuitive guidance. Either way, there's some type of reflection, positive reflection that is either already being manifested, like when I say manifested, being reflected in somebody's reality, or, you know, based on the results that they're putting in inwardly is what I'm getting. Or, you know, this could be an outwardly thing that is building on an inward consistency. So if this is in regards to your occupation or work, you're doing great, or you're pushing toward something consistently, you're still showing up amidst maybe circumstances in your life. Some of you have children, some of you have nieces and nephews, some of you have to take care of certain things in your life outside of whatever this presides, and you're still showing up, right? That's the message that I'm getting. There's something about your fierceness and intensity that kind of shows to the universe, to the Most High, in reflection of your conviction that I spoke to in a previous video, that you have to prove that you're even worthy of, like, you got to prove it to yourself that you're even worthy of whatever you're convicted, or you say that you're convicted of getting, achieving, going at. It's usually an inward thing to prove it to yourself, right? And somebody's doing exactly that, and that's what's going to be reflected back to somebody. It's my last message. If you need a personal with me, hit up Shamika Sun with a C in Shamika at gmail.com. I appreciate all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm going to do some personals today. This is my first video of the day. Just started with a general, because I may just put this one out really quick so I can just get to personals. I'm probably just going to be on personals all day. But it's your boy Justice. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Peace out.